So let's see if this is gonna work just like that. This is my camera right here. I've got the game up in the background. And Kitty's here, of course, too. You may be able to hear game sound. You do? Okay, well, let me play the game. Let's see how laggy it is. Alright, normally I've had issues running games on this laptop. It's old, it is not powerful, it's not made for modern day streaming. And I've never been able to get something to run on it to play a game. All I've been able to do is not that. Let me check my Discord. Okay, there's a chat also. So if you're seeing this right now, I am Allstin, and good morning, afternoon, or evening. A little late on getting that to you. I'm trying to see a few different things here. Huh. I don't know. Just playing with it a little bit. So how's that? Let me pop up Discord. How's this look to you? Do you see the chat there? Huh. Trying to see if there's any lag or anything. Hang on. Yeah, this is a test stream. We have a guest here, of course. You might know her. She's purring right now. Let me get that window out of the way. This is the kitty right here. Oh, we'll put her down though. Okay, cool. Do you care to leave a message in the chat? It won't let me switch what I want it to. As far as chat goes. Dang it. That's not what I want on that. So let's bring it on again. Why don't we? It's like 11 o'clock here, and I got this wild hair to just test this out. I'm like, you know what? I want to see. I downloaded Streamlabs. I want to see if this is going to work. Well, shoot. I want to know. I'm about to pull up my own stream, Streamception or whatever. Let me... So if you're the, oh cool, there's the chat. There it is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, sweet, thank you. Let me refresh chat here. Did that screw me up? Did that just screw me up? No, okay, I'm good. I want to have this here. Now, if I can get this to work, oh wow, it says live. I have a special challenge video that I really wanted to, okay. Now, if I can get this to work. This is trippy. I have a special challenge video that There's a little delay. Okay. I'm gonna watch me play. Hold on. I'm watching me. That's weird. There's a little delay. I'm gonna watch me play. Okay, let's watch me now. Oh hey, I actually see on my end. I don't really see lag. Let's watch me now. I'm surprised that that's actually working like that. Let me go to the chat, see if that was what I wanted to. Oh, okay. I'm surprised that that's actually working like that. Thank you. No, honestly, it's not purposeful. This is my first time having this work the way it is, so I have like I have a bunch of kinks to work out, really. The game volume on my end is fine, but no, the lag's not too bad. My connection, I actually just recently upgraded with my ISP, and the connection, they upgraded me. They did right. I mean, it really... It was good. I mean, they really helped out. I mean, so the connection's great. You know, I applaud them for that upgrade. And now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, this computer has a 2.1 gigahertz dual-core Intel processor. It's got a... Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure everything out. It's got a Intel graphics card that's built in. It's built into it, which is weak. It's got, what else is there? 4 gigs of RAM. 4 gigs of RAM. Now, if this works the way it is, I'll tell you right now, I'll reveal it. I have a special challenge that I've been trying to figure out. Will I be able to get Facecam to work with this or not? Because it's a challenge that requires Facecam. Like it doesn't have, oh shoot, a little lag. It doesn't have the same impact like if you do not have the face cam. I don't want to say why, because I want to save it for the secret. But yeah, that's that. So let me play around a little bit here. What do I have? Okay, I'm still live, I hope, right? Okay, it still says I'm live. Let me play around with my camera. Whoa. Let's put Doom in the corner. I can't figure out how to get the picture here, my picture right here, to be on top of the Doom window. You see what I mean? Because when I drag it, it's not working that way. I don't know. Not sure. It always covers me up. I don't want it to do that, but I don't know. By the way, let's see. So yeah, if this works this way, I will absolutely start streaming and that kind of thing. Put it out there, at least, because I don't know. I'm just surprised it's working. I just wonder what's up with the game volume. Let's try this out. Let's see how this looks. Like, I have to play in like a super tiny resolution, the resolution of the game. Being that it's really old, like I'm playing in what, like 640 by 300 something. And, oh, thank you. I guess what it is I record in 720p, and maybe I'll be able to record off of this program now, which will be nice. The resolution does take a hit. It's a lot smaller window, but being an old game as it is, it doesn't have that same hit. Like if I was trying to run Doom 2016, there's no way it would work. There's no way at all it would work. Gosh, I feel like when I'm playing and streaming, it's so weird because I want to look up and say like make eye contact, but I feel like I'm driving a car and I don't want to do that because it's dangerous. I don't want to die. I don't know. Let me tell the... Oh, this is a little laggy because it's a level change, I bet. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just getting the word out there. Huh. Okay. Like I said, this is just a complete test stream. Completely unprofessional. Like, totally. Just to see what's up. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for taking a break from that editing to come and check this out. I do appreciate it. I don't want to take away from your productivity. I just wanted to see if this... When the Doom screen's bigger, it's a bit blurrier. Hang on. Let me play with that a little bit. You mean on the viewfinder right here. Resolution thing. Yeah. Yeah, the resolution is super tiny. Like for example, this right here. The resolution in the game itself is actually pretty poor. So when I stretch it out like that, that definitely... Yes, and I do appreciate it. I really do. It definitely does. Like I said, I'm playing... I'll show you right now. Let me get a video mode. Shoot, hang on a second. Here we go. My resolution is 640 by 360. And for reference, 720p, not even the top dog, is like 1280 by 720. So my resolution, like, I tried doing this in 720p first, and it just wouldn't work. The machine just can't handle it. So I thought, you know what, this is an old game. Let's dial this down a little bit and see if that possibly makes a difference. And at this point, like I said, I'd love to upgrade. But I think I'm just trying to make it work. So let's see. I'll put me down. I still got to play with it a little bit. Still have to learn the software. So I guess you can see me on the fly changing the size of the windows. Like I'm changing the size of the windows on the fly. We'll test something else here. Uh-oh, what's the cat doing? She's eating something. Cool. Thought it might be. I might leave this up on the channel. Just I'm not sure. I might take it down. It's hard telling. I just wanted to get that. Yeah, the resolution. Gosh, you see these little black spaces around there. That sucks. I need some like stuff to put in there. Maybe turn the game up a little bit. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I want to find that happy medium, that balance. Like right now, the game, it's alright. Now, keeping also in mind, I'm running ZDoom and not GZDoom. GZDoom seems to be a little bit harder on the hardware for me, just because of the OpenGL aspect of things. Yes, a border would be totally optimal. Like I said, this is my second night using Streamlabs. Last night, I recorded my contest announcement video with it, so I did do that. Yeah, it's like it's just totally trial and error at this point. It's my second night with the program. I'm surprised it's even gotten this far, honestly, man. Honestly, I'm very surprised it's gotten this far. That's crazy. Jeez. But as we were saying, it's a continual process of just fine-tuning it, just figuring out what works. It's going to be a process. It really is. Well, my real concern is how this plays when things get busy. Like this isn't the best WAD to do it on, but this is your regular Doom 2. Yeah. Oh, it does lag up a little bit. That is for sure. I might have to be selective. It spiked. It spike lagged, but it cut out of it. How am I still alive? Whatever. Let me flip over here. Now it pauses the screen when I go over to that window. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Oh wow, I don't even have the full game on the screen. Oops. Ah, goodness. Yeah, if it weren't for my internet speed upgrade. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, if it weren't for my internet speed upgrade, I don't know if it would have worked out. It's weird, like, I mean, I can get used to it. I'm just playing the game in a much smaller window. Like, for example, here, I'm going to stretch it out just for my viewing purposes to a larger window. I'm going to basically make it dang near full screen. Oh, it still works. It really makes Doom go back to its roots, because it's got like that pixelated grainy look, because I'm stretching out a resolution that like shouldn't be stretched out like this. But I mean, I'm used to it, because when I speed ran Hexen, I had to use basically vanilla source port, so the graphics were really sucky, and that's just part of it, I guess. Okay, let me read here. No, I have, what else do I have up? Streamlabs. I have Firefox up in the background, just on my page, and just Doom. Like I was saying, the laptop is not a powerhouse by any stretch of the word. It definitely isn't. So it's really, wow, now look, I did, okay, check that out, what I just did. That window capture. Look how it screwed that up. So the size, could it be? Whoa, the size of the Doom window that I play it. Yeah, just Firefox. The size of the Doom window that I'm playing is reflected in the Streamlabs thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I made the window bigger, when I made the window bigger, it reflected on Streamlabs. And I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna have to find a happy medium. I can't play it this big, like this. Can't do that, because look what happened. I did not change that in the streaming program at all. It literally does that. So I have to bring it down, I minimize it, and look, boom. Fixes it. Just like that. Huh. Oh my cat's in the window going crazy. Just trying to test out. I think you leveled up in the server too. Yeah, you did. You got the level 4. Shoot, this is working. So apparently I can view this stream as it goes on. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea or if that's going to work, but we'll see. Oh wow, yeah, it's gonna totally view it. I shot a message to him on the chat just to see if. Come here, kitty. Kitty. Shot a message to him just to see what we got. I wonder if it comes up as a notification. I think this will work. I really do. I'm just telling a few people about it to see if they can test it out with us. Boom. So we've learned, oh my gosh. We've learned that the Doom window size is reflected there. And if I want to, I can reach over. Thank you very much. I can read. Man, why does it do that? Do you see? I'm covered up by Doom. Yeah, that's the thing too. I hope it wouldn't. But the internet speed, like I was saying, is good. It's the computer, the CPU, the GPU in there that I can't even see me talking. There we go. Move that out of the way. Oh yeah. That's a lot bigger now. That works. Shoot, I have so much crap in here. Woo. Okay. If it does freak out, I'll have to figure that out. Thank you, Chase. As I was telling the doctor here, see, it covers me up. Look, dude, like you can't unpeak it. It's, okay, look, check this out. This is cool. Like, it's like, see the Doom window? Check, watch me. This is what I feel like I'm doing. You ever seen Home Improvement, Wilson and the Fence? It's like, oh, let me get this right. Dang it. Hold on, crap. It's like I'm peeking over a fence to look at you. A fence that's not really there. See? This is weird. And then I'm going to take the fence and I'm going to move it down out of the way. All right, I got to push. 1, 2. Can't move it. There it goes. Whoa. Oh, move that out of the way. That was heavy. So you can do stupid little stuff like that. That's the most ridiculous thing, but it's whatever. I don't care. You can push the stuff out of the way. Yeah, dude. I can move the windows. All right, I can move them. But look, I get stuck behind it. Why can't I be in the front, not Doom? I know that sounds so self-centered and so narcissistic, whatever. But I want to be in the front, not the game. Oh my gosh. It's 11:22 and I'm supposed to be cooking hot dogs, barbecue chips, well, not cooking the chips, and Mountain Dew right before bed. Doom 2 thinks it's the star of the show. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yes! Figure it out. in your source menu, you can... Yes, there is a way. I just now figured it out. In the source menu, you move it like that. You just arrange it. Boom! Shoot freaking right, yeah. Oh, the story behind the shoot freaking right, yeah thing. I was playing map 29 of Scythe, and it was brutal. Like, I was tense. I was in the zone. I was fighting a bleed out mode, health draining, and something awesome happened, and I didn't know what to say. I just blurted, "Shoot freaking right, yeah." And Magic91, he's also a member here. He picked on me for it, so it's kind of memed itself now. I don't know. It looks like, too, that what was I going to say? The game, I could record with this program, too, so I might start doing my recordings on this. I might still do a little bit with the old school way, just so I'm more comfortable with, as this is merely just like testing ground. But it might work. It might work. I think I don't know. I might do a challenge this weekend as Saturday's video. I've been plotting it. It's gonna suck, but especially if I do like one big long stretch, it's gonna suck so bad. I'm gonna tell my buddy John here that streaming works. And again, to the both of you, thank you for checking this out. I couldn't get it working. Yes, Chase, I agree. Once I learn this program a little more, I'll definitely incorporate more stuff to it. It's just right now, it's my second day with the program, and yesterday I recorded the contest video. I'm trying to think of what, though. Like, this is all new to me. And try to get John in here. I guess I can make an announcement or something. I've got my Discord up here. Shoot. Let's run it back to Doom. The thing about Doom, I really need to have like a green screen because, like, look. I'm totally covering up the top left-hand corner of the game. Like that torch right now, I put the torch out. Not really. Hey, thank you, Chase, for stopping by. At least we know it works. That's what I wanted to do. Like, it worked when I was viewing it back, and I just wanted to put it out there and be like, you know, let's try it. Oh, Kitty wants out. It's cool, too, because most of the time people are like, oh, you got to have a separate window for chat to view, but I have it right here. So that's kind of handy. That's the perks of playing a 25-year-old game that you can play at a low resolution and be, dang it. It's going to take some time getting used to this resolution. But that's with anything. I mean, even recording. Can you crop the window that the face cam is in? Yes, I can do a bunch with it. I mean, I can, boom. Oh, cut out the corners. That I have to play with it. Oh, you're talking. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. For example, that would probably require a green screen to where, you know, you just see the shape of me and not the closet door and the walls and that kind of thing. Yeah, that would probably require a green screen, and I do not have that. There is. The Logitech C922 camera also is able to do that. But I have the C920. Yeah, the green screen, basically, it's that big old green, well, blue. It's chroma key. Chroma key is the word. You put it behind you, and that's what it's this effect. Like, if you see in news stories and stuff, like, what am I saying? Like, you'll see a picture in the person's shirt when they're on the news, and there's like a background of a city behind them. You can YouTube it. Something called also the Moir effect. I don't know. It's definitely a thing. You put that behind you, and it puts you in just the way it works. You kind of get into it there. I don't know exactly. It's like something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'll definitely play around with it more. I don't know how I'll record with it yet, as this is completely trial and error at this point. But we'll see. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that is beyond my capabilities at this point in time. Let's play with the window a little bit. So I guess it works. I'll pull the game back up. It's tough to see. I might have to move my laptop around. Sorry if I got a little far from the mic there. And I cannot man. I wonder if Jeezy Doom would work on this. That would be another test for another day, I think. Sweet. Okay, invulnerability is fading. It's hard to see with the big silver, whatever you call it. Okay, that level switch wasn't too bad. Maybe it's just going from the exit that makes it a little worse. Perfect. Yeah, this is coming through. Perfectly good here. I think playing at the slower resolution's the key. I think that's the key. They say Streamlabs is less intensive on your CPU in general, and I went in and customized the encoder settings to where the bit rate is turned down. It's like on ultra fast or something, which works for what this is. Yeah, that was my worry, is the frame hits in the busy rooms. Like, this is just the regular old Doom 2, the vanilla, straightforward game. So when you get into those custom levels that just have hordes of enemies, a little slowdown might happen. So I may have to be cautious on my approach of the streaming it. But I think the more chill levels like this, they seem to work a little better. Oop, trying to get around the corner here. I can think of like one room to where it's so loud that, like, when you first start the level, it's actually map 26, Fear of Scythe. It's so loud when you start the level off. All the monsters making the noise like that. It's like you want to turn it down. I can also make the HUD a little nicer as well. Now if I do that, I'm trying to think. If I make the HUD a little, I wonder if I could glide. Probably not in ZDoom. If I make the HUD a little nicer, then, or upsized, that's a possibility as well. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of where I'm going right now. I'm so... Hello to you too. Packer, huh? I think I might have lost. There we go. I need the blue key there. Yes, this is basically the first time I'm trying to stream a game. You know, the PC I had, I'd always been under the impression that, you know, it's not possible. The PC can't quite run it. But I've been tweaking some settings, getting a little experimental with it, and I thought, you know, this might work. This really might work. I wanted to see. Of course, you know, I'm not running this at super ultra high definition, all that stuff. But shoot, like, to run anything at all is perfectly cool with me. So why not do some testing with Doom 2? Oh, shoot. Oh gosh, I'm excited to do this one challenge now that I know I can like this one challenge I had that I was telling you about earlier. I wanted to do it, and I wanted to figure out how I could do it to make a video, right? Because where it requires face cam, and now that it works for streaming, you get to watch me suffer live. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. My level call out, and thank you for checking this test out, LQ. 90, 21, done. Perfect. Oh, dude, like, all I will say about this challenge that's secret is that it's going to make me suffer in a way that you might, like, you know this way that I'll suffer. You know it. You know it exists. You know it's a thing. But to connect it with Doom 2, you wouldn't put those two together normally. I am using my hardware. So here's the thing. I have an old... Now, here comes some lag. No. I have an old laptop. And since we're going to the game, I have a really old laptop. It has a 2.1 gigahertz Intel, or 2.1 gigahertz dual core processor, which is already stretching it. It has like 4 gigs of RAM, and it has, it has an built-in Intel graphics card. So it's not even like a real GPU. It's just a built-in thing. So as you can imagine, the power, it's not there. It's non-existent. The newest game I've played on here is Left 4 Dead 2. And that came out in 2009. I mean, I just haven't really played anything newer. Oh, I have some other cool stuff to show off. Yeah, we're gonna rock this stream. Now that I know that the computer's capable of it, I have ideas. Things are gonna happen. I've got like this evil villain laugh going on. It's kind of creepy, I know. Oh my gosh, very creepy. We've got this whole room here, and the program I'm using, John, I gave him the nickname of a Strength King of the Discord. We lift weights together, and I have a fitness channel in the Discord now, like for people to share their goals and go over their different weight loss, weight gain, lifting gains. So John is the strongest one in the Discord, so he's got that title. I was just basically checking everything out. Had to adjust some settings to get this to work. And yeah, dude, this is a classic. Like, if I get started, I'll go on rant about why Doom is such a pioneer to FPS games. Like, I'll go on and on about it. Well, for starters, Wolfenstein 3D, yeah, it came out in 92. Doom came out in 93, and that's great. But the engine is different. The way that they not render the rooms is a different method, and it's more advanced. Not to mention that look at this room here. Work productivity was lost with all the workers playing Doom 95, so much so that Bill Gates made a commercial and created a port for Windows called Doom 95. It also spawned a bunch of other craziness, negative light. Unfortunately, with Eric Harris and the Columbine shootings, he was a Doom mapper, and I can't concentrate. You know, that kind of brought to light too. It reminds me of Tipper Gore and Twisted Sister. Look at this. I try to have a conversation with you, and she's over climbing all over the desk. I don't know. This is what I'm dealing with. And there's the setup. It's one of those things, it's one of those topics to where you have to be like, don't do it. Don't break out into the rant. But, I mean, think about it. If you have all the lost productivity time, And so much so that Bill Gates wants to cash in on the deal, make a port Doom 95 for Windows 95, the brand new thing. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, John, the Tipper Gore, Twisted Sister, the music situation, all that stuff, and then where Eric was a Doom mapper, he was an avid player, it negatively came back on Doom. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go do stuff like that. I have no desire. And yes, this cat here, her name is Kitty. I was hanging out with a friend one day. Yes, LQ, I am using Streamlabs OBS. What drew me to it was I had OBS before. I never had success, and probably it was just the settings kind of out of whack. But I read that Streamlabs OBS, it's less CPU intensive, and right there, that clicked. Because I'm like, well, I need that. This thing can't run much, so any little bit of help I can get, I will get. So I tried it out and tweaked the settings. If you need help, like, I'm a complete novice at this stuff, but I'll help you out how I can. If you like, if there's some way I can maybe help you, just let me know. But yes, to jump back to you, Dordle, this cat, we picked her up on the side of the road one night. It was like 5 a.m. And I'm like, do I want a cat? Yeah. Yeah, okay. And 7 years later, she's still here. She plays fetch, eats lettuce, eats the green parts of strawberries. If you're shucking corn, like corn on the cob, she'll get all over that too. Kind of weird. But, you know. Here, if I'm not playing, let me make this window a little bigger. See, that's crazy. Like, I started... Overlay stuff, that is okay. Graphic design is a weak point of mine. I love commentary. I've loved, what did I just drop? My mouse. I love commentary. I've done that kind of stuff, some projects and things like that. My thing, graphic design, I suck. I've just recently learned how to make thumbnails. Yeah, if you have any like tips on design, let me know. I am all ears. I suck at it, man. Just be honest with you, I suck at it. And anything you can teach me, this thing's bulky. Anything you can teach me, I will listen. For overlay, this is my first time streaming a game. The only other streams I've done are iPhone streams. Oh, man. Only other streams I've done are iPhone streams. So, like, I'm using a laptop to stream? What is this magic? It's like, you know, I don't even know. It's just weird. Graphic design, Dordle, is your weaker point, too. But here's the thing. And, yes, I will definitely do that. As long as it's not CPU intensive to where it'll drag me down, I am all ears to try stuff out. Like, I have this, I guess, personality or something to where, like, I'll stay up way too late trying to beat a level or trying to figure something out because, like, I have to get this done. And something, so yes, shoot me a message on Discord. Discord.me/Allstin. I'm there every single day. It's on my mobile. Yeah, please do. I would greatly appreciate that kind of help. But something I've learned from lifting, and John can attest to this, is it's good to have your strong points, but you always have to work on where you're weak. Your weak link will drag everything else down. For instance, my upper back is a weak point strength-wise. I have to bring that up. I can't just say, well, my legs are strong, my lower back is strong, I'll be all right. Because it's all a chain, okay? And if one part of that chain is weak, your whole system is weak. Just like the game show, the weakest link, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Called it. Weak link in a chain. It's the same thing. It can be applied for lifting. It can be applied for guitar. Like, hold on. We'll make this work here. Hold on. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. We both called it at the same time. All right. If this is not loud enough, let me know. If you're playing guitar, there's a technique called sweep picking, and it's playing an arpeggio fast. Okay, yes. Yeah, I'll be on, I'm on there pretty much daily too on Wolfpack. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Thank you very much for offering that help. I really do appreciate it. And I will take you up on that offer. Absolutely. The thing with sweep picking is just I won't ramble on nerdiness too long. Your left hand and your right hand have to sync up. If your right hand is not keeping up with your left hand, it's going to be a jumbled mess of noise. So for instance, maybe get the microphone out of the way. Actually, you know what? Why don't I get my amp? Thinking about. I'm not going to be too loud with it. I can't be too loud tonight. We are now approaching 12 a.m. Yeah. Sorry about that. Here she comes, and get ready. There she is. Ooh, little distortion. Woo, that's loud. It's probably a little quiet. What the heck? Oh, I have to watch this cable, so this doesn't fall. Riffs are good. Riffs are good. I know the guitar volume's kind of low. I could put the amp up on the desk, which I may do that actually. Hang on. You have to have a good rhythm section. I mean, that's a given. You have to. And your rhythm section has to keep time. I'm not just talking like 7/8 or some kind of odd time signature time, but in general. Let's do it. Let's put the lift into work. All right. This is a cluttered mess right now. Might want to turn it down a little bit. Now you let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, something like that, and we'll figure it out. It's just my practice amp. Like I said, with sweep picking, it's hard to. I can't get the guitar in the view here. If you're left hand, your right hand don't sync up. Really, cat? Hey John, don't reveal this, but that challenge, it's going to happen live. There she goes. Look at this. Look at this mess. Hi, Carl Raven. Let me give you a little backstory. I was going to go cook a snack at night, like something that should have been dinner. And I came in here and started messing with the stream. And greetings to you as well. Thank you for all that support. I appreciate it. Oh, I know. Oh, look. Look, hold on a minute. Look. Up at the top of the desk. What is she doing? She's insane. If you're just joining, let me give you a little background on what's going on. Okay. I originally didn't even plan to do this tonight. I came in here. I was going to start rendering a video. Actually, the last part. Yeah, death metal out of a 112 65 watt Fender amp that I got like 10 years ago. Challenge accepted. I wanted to come in here, render a video, part 4 of Scythe, which is an absolute freaking nightmare, but it's finished. Wow. And you know what? Let's try to record. And the recording, then I'm like, you know what? Let's try to stream. And here we are, 45 minutes later. Started off with Doom, turned into cat and guitar. It's lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. I am. I don't want to be too loud. My main amp is a Bugera 6262 212 combo, and it's basically modeled after a PV5150 Mark II. It's heavy metal. It is my second stream. The first stream was a mixture between a Q&A / hangout like this and a guitar stream to where I covered some Doom songs. And I'm probably going to get my amp tomorrow and bring it home. I have it somewhere else, another place. I have some Doom, like, just soundtracks from the game. Scythe 2, I've seen it. Like, the Afrit monster looks cool. And it's still up on the channel. Well, from what I understand, John, the 5150 was original. And 5150 Mark II is that the 6505 is basically the 5150 reimagined, and the 6505 Plus has a second channel, not just one EQ for the clean and distortion. You actually can split it up. Plasma Marines, is that anything like BMD's Lunatic playthrough? Because, like, there were shotgunners that shot plasma out in that one. I remember seeing that. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Of course. My next challenge that I'm doing is something I need your help with. I just put out a video today, unscheduled, a bonus. They were easy? Plasma shooters? I guess they're like arachnotrons. If you go to my channel and look at it, says first contest, I will be playing Ultimate Doom, episode 4, with the randomizer, and what I'm doing is having people pick what they want me to play with the randomizer. You pick my settings. I'm going to get a bucket, going to put everybody's name in it, and draw them out of the bucket. No, not on the computer. So, if y'all haven't entered the contest yet, it's still open. It's going to be open for another week. And that way, you know, you get to kind of own your own video, own your own level. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm kind of curious to see what, you know, the community response is to that. We've already gotten a few entries, and the video's gotten a decent amount of views. They move faster? That would be a struggle. It's like playing on fast mode or something. It'd be quite a struggle. Let's see if we can make this work out. Okay, the next stream I do, I'm going to show off some retro goodies I have. I have some like old Game Boy Color games, PlayStation games, just stuff from like the 2000s. I still have it. I mean, I'll show it off. I think maybe see if somebody else has that kind of thing too. John, here's a trick I like. It's a bunch of hammer-ons and pull-offs. I'll play it slow and then fast. It's weird playing this upright like that. If that's too loud, I really apologize. Let me check my levels. My mouse is upside down. Let me check my levels. Oh, I'll get this set up right. No, I've not actually played any of the Quake games. I looked them up on YouTube, and it totally reminds me of Hexen 2, which it did use the Hexen 2 engine, and it kind of came before it. But I've not. Someone actually asked me if I wanted to do a blind run of Quake for the channel. I've never played it. I've only seen it. It has a nail gun. I don't know. I've never played it. So sloppy. Yes, okay, okay. Blind Run, okay. That was in Discord. I thought Magic talked about it too. Maybe I'm off. Man, John, NES, SNES, PS1 games. I have a couple cool little things. I'll show them off again later. I got these from a music store, a record store. Did you? I never played it. I never have. But just to kind of give a hint, I bought these over 10 years ago. This and this. What are they? They're energy shots. I'm not about to drink 10-year-old energy shots, but look at what they say on them. I specifically told my wife, we have to keep these. This is not an energy shot. Hold on. It's a health potion. How cool is that? No, I'm not against Quake. Hexen 2 is okay. I have to be in the mood for it. Look at this health potion. Disguised as an energy shot. But wait, there's more. Look, it's a mana potion. Disguised as an energy shot. You can buy these online still. They have them in blood, like blood bags, like at a hospital. But it's there too. Here, kitty. I like I said, I specifically asked her, hey, please, we can't throw this stuff away. I gotta get a good level here. I'm just a big dork, a big nerd. I don't care. I'll admit it. I don't care. I'll admit it to whoever. Let's get this fixed. Get this working right. Dang it. There we go. Now the mic's in the way. I'll have to work on this setup here. This desk's kind of tiny, but it'll come along. Kitty. This cat is getting in the window, like wanting to look outside. There's nothing out there. At least I hope there's not anything out there. Here, kitty. Oh my goodness. Let's see what kind of sweet angle we can get on here. There we go. Oh no. She's in the window. I knocked over my health and mana potions. Oops. John wanted death metal. It's so weird playing like high up like that. Speaking of metal, you've piqued my interest. I like metal, hip hop. Country music is okay, I just don't like the lyrics myself. Here's a riff I made, if you're still here, John. Let me put the guitar down. Quake 2 soundtrack? Now, didn't Trent Reznor from 9 Inch Nails do Quake 1? Or something like that? So it's got like that industrial kind of sound. I know Doom was a lot of classic metal. I mean, like everything. Check it out. This right here, what you know is refueling bass. That is actually based off an Ozzy Osbourne song called After All the Dead. Ambient, I'm not sure. I know Mick Gordon, he gented up on the Doom 2016 soundtrack. He did another game. He's also going to do Doom Eternal. But I don't have my 7-string with me, and this is in dropped B, and that's not low enough. The Pit. I think electronic's cool. You can do it right. I mean, it's fine. I like it. Also like when they, okay, there's a song called Lost in the Static by After the Burial, and they take the scream vocals at the beginning and they layer a high and a low. Some bands do this over top of each other, and it is absolutely, and the way they say it fast, oh, I love it. It sounds awesome. There's a bunch of doom heavy metal songs. I mean, Barrels of Fun is based off of Alice in Chains and Them Bones. Ah! E3M1 Hellkeep is based off of Pantera's Mouth for War. It's all doom. It's not like the old doom isn't really electronic like that. It is just old school heavy metal of the 80s and 90s. That's all it is. It's definitely that. There's actually a reference to Trent Reznor or Nine Inch Nails in E4M1 Hell Beneath. It's a secret part of the level, and it's got NIN written in the floor. So it's a callback to him. No, I think they'll, with the reception that Mick received, yeah, that genty metal, as it's called, definitely left a mark. It's definitely, people hear the doom track, they saw him perform it live. But I think it'll be okay. I think he'll handle it. I wish it would go back to the classic metal too, but that's okay. What other level can I play? Oh, Dead Simple. The build up. Get ready. Ah, yes. It's like midnight. It's like after metal after midnight. Oh, I don't even know. It's an hour later, and a stream that wasn't even planned happened. That's the same freaking thing that happened on the last stream. Same thing. It devolved into fun. Yes, Sean's Got the Shotgun is exactly right. It's also used in The Living End and Dead Simple. And Mick did Doom 2016, Quake. Okay, I remember he did something else. Descent into Cerberus. I remembered he did something else. Quake had to be it, because I know he did 2016 and he's back for 2019. Another musician I like is Andrew Holschult. He works for New Blood Interactive. They made Dusk. And he has covered Doom. He's a phenomenal musician. I've never played Quake 2 to be able to relate to it, man. I'm sorry. I just never have. Who? Mick? Did Mick do stuff for movies? Is that what you mean? Andrew, yes. Andrew did IDKFA, the Doom album. Or no. Is that somebody else? Whatever he did was awesome. Okay, it's story time. As you may or may not know, I have never played Plutonia. I know. I've never played Plutonia. There is... I didn't realize... Rise of the Triad. Shoot, that's an old game. You Suck. That's that track. You Suck. Carl, when you saw it in the Scythe playthrough from Played Out. Oh, that song. I can't think of anything else now. But... if you watch Plutonia or play it, Map 11, Hunted. Hunted. You guys know what map I'm talking about? Covers. I'd like to hear a You Suck remastered. But that song Hunted is also used at the end of Doom 1. Yeah, it works. Here's the thing. My first experience with Hunted that I can recall was on a YouTube video. And I didn't remember that that song was at the end of Doom 1. I thought it was just a brand new Doom song, right? So I listened, and it's got that cheery sound. You know, the dun 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 dun, that really, really happy, cheery sound. And yes, it does use. That was from Ultimate Doom. When that cheery sound came in, I listened to that, and I'm like, is this for real? This is a freaking Doom wad, and this is what the music is? Like, my emotions, it was like, is this seriously happening? Is this a joke? This is Doom. It's a map called Hunted from the Plutonia expansion. It sounds like this, but when the dissonance for the guitar kicked in, you can start to hear those notes. Dissonance in music, if you're unfamiliar, is when two notes that are not harmonically good come together. They create a sound that, to our ears, something sounds wrong. When two dissonant notes play side by side, something sounds wrong. And that's when those notes kick in. And when those notes kicked in and the metal started on that track, it blew my mind. That is one of my favorite Doom tracks now. Is the one from Hunted. Sweet Dead Little Bunny, whatever it is. They released a MIDI pack released by a group of Doomers to give it its own soundtrack. Okay, so it doesn't have to borrow from the old Doom ones. There we go. That's funny. Shoot. I'm trying to think. I've just never played it. Did you know that there are over 700 chain gunners in Plutonia? Oh, you mean a new set of music for Plutonia. A whole new set that didn't borrow from Doom and Doom 2. Oh, I didn't realize that. Another track I really like apparently was used in TNT, and I've never played TNT either. But, Carl, I think we talked about in the comment section of, I always call this map Terror, but it's not. It's Hatred, not Terror. And I even messed up on the recordings. It's like Burning Flesh or something like that. It's got a nice high guitar in the beginning, and the synthesizer goes like, you know what I'm talking about? I know you know it. I know you know that song. And yeah, Dordle, I'm probably going to call it soon too. Smells Like Burning. That's it. That's the one. Thank you. Thank you, Dordle, for coming by and checking it out. I will get on Discord and give an update now that I know the challenge. I don't know if you're here, Carl Raven, for this, but there's a challenge I'm going to be doing now that I know that the stream works. It's going to be freaking hilarious. I mean, it's not. It's going to suck. But, oh, you'll see. If you guys don't mind, check out the contest video. It's basically contest of where you pick my randomizer settings. If you leave a comment, you're entered in, and you'll get to basically be a part of it. So that, I think it'll be fun. Duality of Genesis. Huh. See, I like that track. I did not realize it was a TNT track, right? And I thought it was pretty cool. There's something about it. I know it's not deep and heavy, and I know it's not heavy metal like that, but it just sounds good. Like, I like the guitar in it. It just sounds good. Yeah, check out the contest video and just let me know. I'm going to test something in the chat here while I'm at it. If this works. Or we'll see if it works or not. A little test stream turned into an hour-long chill out at midnight. Well, midnight my time. We'll hit play. I'm gonna hit test. Yeah, this is still working. I'm just testing something out. No biggie. See, I can chat like this in here. If this works. Test, just like that. Boom, there we go. That worked. Looking good. Looking good. I think I might jam out on Doom again here for a minute before I call it an evening. Get another test going on with Doom. I want to get this big old amplifier out of the way. Speaking of Doom music, I thought about learning Entryway, the beginning, the fast part, the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, but that'd be pretty tricky. And again, anyone watching after the fact, I'm sorry I didn't announce it. Didn't know we'd be doing this. Let me fix my little camera here. Perfect. Yes. Just a typical Doom 2 run. I have so many cables on this desk. Like, look at this. Oh, check out the mouse pad. I like this thing. This right here. If I can get it right. Hey, thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'll keep everybody updated with when the next stream is. I'll be definitely, now that I know they work, I'll definitely be doing them. Thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. This is a Duke Nukem 3D mouse pad. I got it when I got the game for Christmas in 1996. Yes. I remember getting this, and it came with the game. It was a package that came with the Duke 3D game. And the mouse pad, it's really worn if you look at the edges. It still works, and I use it, man. John, did you see the health and mana potions I got? Those were pretty cool. Yeah, man, this is authentic Duke 3D mouse pad. I'm keeping it. I'm not throwing it away. No way. Oh. Get a little view of the... There. Perfect. The health and mana potions, I'll flash them up again. They're energy shots that are over 10 years old. They say health potion on them. They say mana potion on them. And they also have blood bags like from the hospital. Yeah, oh, definitely. Look, they're little round. I've not played Diablo, but you can hear them. Listen. It's a real deal. They have 25 calories. Oh no. Now I'm all tangled up with these cords. Let's do one more crazy run through here. Changing the size of that impacts the size of the game window. This map is called the Gauntlet. I feel like that they mean gauntlet, not gantlet. But then again, I looked it up, and gauntlet actually means something to do, shoot, with like railroad ties or something. I don't know. Apparently it's an actual word. I always thought they meant gauntlet, but hey. Oh yeah, if you're not paying attention, this part gets really brutal. Look, you have the 3M. Oh, I can't stand still for long. I always like to retreat back down here myself. Here we go. And kind of pick them off. If you're playing Bleed Out, you don't have as much time to do it, but this is just, you know, standard Doom 2 run. Boom. This map is always nice because it first introduces the chain gunners, which previously are not in here. I think... Oh, I forgot I had the SSG. Why am I not using the SSG? I know I went kind of Rambo in there on him. The SSG's a waste on single shotguns because they make no sense to use it on one of them. Well, you know what? I am low on health, but I'm about to fix that. I have a plasma right now? That's something else. I think I want to try something here. I'm going to play around with this camera. Get a bunch of the chords in the mix here. Oh, that's a bad view. We'll play around with it. Oh, I didn't even mean to pull out my rocket launcher. Are you serious? Did I have a rocket launcher out? That was an accident. That could have ended horribly. Like, seriously horribly. Jeez. That's funny. I think this level will be where I call it after this one. Maybe. I'm cornered. It takes a little time getting used to this smaller window. But I think it'll work. It'll especially work for the challenge. I might do that this weekend, actually. Maybe Saturday? Sunday? One of the two. I'm looking forward to it. I know I've been talking about it so much, but it's because I'm looking forward to it. And all the suffering it will bring to me. I keep getting mixed up here because I'm trying to rush through the level. There we go. It's these doors up here. Oh, man, that's the thing that sucks about the chain gunners. Like, the single shotgun, if you nail it right, will one-shot kill them. If not, if you don't have any cover, you are a sitting duck, as they say. That is not good. That switch should have... Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing wrong now. I say that as I go the wrong way. Shoot. No, we do need to go back here, don't we? Remember there is the pool here that opens up, you get the armor, and that happens? You remember that? Leads you to a portal with a backpack that's not actually a secret, but it counts. 60 out of 78. There are 18. Are there really 18? Yeah, there's 18 more monsters left. And like a ton of items that I've not picked up yet. What gives, man? What gives? I could take them... I don't know. I could take them out this way. What do you think? I think I'll just do that. The two switches want... Yeah, that brings out the demons there. The other switch takes... Okay, it opens this up. Beautiful. I think we're good now. That's the beauty of the SSG, man. Like, sure, okay, single shotgun uses one shot, okay? And the SSG uses two. But it has such a powerful blast to it that it just obliterates 7891, done. It just obliterates groups of enemies like nothing. If you look at it when it fires, you see all the shells just, ow. I like it. It's a powerful weapon. This track, the music track on drums, is pretty intricate if you look up covers. Here we go. I'm going to play around with this for a minute before I call it a night. I did this as well. Look at this. No, I got to do it the other way around. Hang on. Check out this feat of strength. Strongman. This is Strongman right here. My first foray into Strongman. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I'm going to do it again. Are you ready? I'm peeking over the fence. Start. Press. Ah, no, that's opposite. That's opposite. And I need to pull it up now. Hang on, let me get a good grip on it. There we go. I'm pulling it up now. Shoot, I dropped it. Hang on. Oh, pick it up again. This is so stupid, but it's kind of fun. Dropped it. Okay, I'm calling it on Doom. There's so much you can do with like goofy technology stuff. Oh, I'm tired. I should be in bed right now. But I decided to do an hour and 16-minute impromptu. Whatever this is. I'm off of here. I think it's time to eat and go to bed. I'm probably not going to cook the meal that I plan to cook. Hopefully hot dogs are good for a while, or sausage, whatever it is. Hopefully it's still good, because I don't want to waste it. I could still cook it. Like, at least 2 more hours in me? Probably. I mean, I'm good. Like, I'm good right now, dude. I really am. But the problem is work comes in the morning, so... yeah. It's not even like high protein. I have looked for these hot dogs I had once. They were like kosher hot dogs or something. And they were high protein hot dogs. Everything else is like 12 grams of fat and 4 to 5 grams of protein. It's almost like you get more from the bread. I've not been able to find them since. It was a cookout for a birthday party. Man. Like Hebrew National or something? I don't know. I wish I could find it. Because you can just scarf a couple of those down and, hey, you're set. Here's some guitar strings back here. Yeah, I'll let you know, about the next stream. I have, like I said, the retro stuff. I have some of my old PS1 games, SNES, my old Game Boy Color system and games. I actually have the Game Boy Color. But that'll be for another day. I think I'm signing off. As I always say, I'm Allstin. Signing off for the evening. Hebrew National Ezekiel bread. That's probably what it is. I've never heard of the bread one, but I think that might be it. I'm keeping this stream up. I'm not going to take it down. It's staying up. Bonus video of the day too. That's totally cool. The old Game Boy, riding home. I remember riding home from church with the winding roads, having to use the worm light because it wasn't backlit. Playing Pokemon Yellow, getting in that cerulean cave or whatever it was, capturing Mewtwo with a Master Ball. Or, no, that's Game Boy Color. Some of the Game Boy games were hard as crap to play. Super hard to beat. Like, ridiculous. But that's the way it was. All the old games are hard, they say. Battletoads, I've played that before. That was rough. They made them hard. Definitely. I'm off of here. It's getting way later than I had intended on, and I still haven't rendered that video. I have to do that tomorrow. Not doing it tonight. I'm Allstin. I'll see you and anyone else in my next video or stream. The challenge is coming. Battletoads. You know about Battletoads. I know you do. There's like a level where you're each surfing or something. Oh, look at the camera angle. I'm Allstin. To anyone watching, see you later. I'm actually calling it right here. If I don't, I'm going to be up all night just talking about whatever. Who knows, man? Who knows? 3, 2, 1.